Here we are, Saturday morning, on our way to Valor Ridge to take Pistolcraft 1.
Hello.
Hey folks, I just finished Pistolcraft 1 at Valor Ridge today, and I'd like to give my reflection of the class and not necessarily review it, just tell you what I thought about it. So it was a 2-day class. It was lecture and range time. Why did I take it? Starting off, I took it because I wanted to be better with my handgun. I want to be better today than I was yesterday. I want to be better tomorrow than I am today, in all areas of life, but especially with my handgun. And I took Reid's Rifleman 1 last year, and it was a phenomenal class. I learned a lot, and it was such a paradigm shifting class as far as how I thought about things afterwards, that I wanted to come back and take his Pistolcraft 1. And so, after having taken it, I learned a lot, a whole lot. I mean, the lessons that I learned, I can't even speak to you about right now without going through my notes and looking through each topic that he covered. And there were many different aspects of the class that he covered that were just well, I kind of liken it to drinking from the fire hose. There's so much information, just keep writing down. Then you can come back and then you can process that information. If you carry a pistol, if you're a person that says that it's important to carry a pistol to protect yourself and your loved ones, you really need to get trained. And Valor Ridge is the place to get trained. I looked on the website a little bit ago, and most of the classes for the whole rest of the year are either sold out or have 1, 2, or 3 slots left. Most all the classes are. So that tells you that it's good stuff. People are coming back. There were multiple people in the class that had already taken a class at Valor Ridge. So that tells you that it's good stuff. Will I take more classes from Valor Ridge? That's my plan. Already was on the website, and I was looking at the ones that I wanted to do next. So, Lord willing, I'll be back here next year, if not later on in the year, this year, if something opens up. So, who should take it? Who should take a Pistolcraft 1 class from Valor Ridge? I firmly believe that if you are a person that owns a handgun, you should take this class. If you want to get a handgun to protect yourself, you should take this class. And if you are one of those guys that says, well, you know, I've been around guns my whole life. I've shot guns, I know how to shoot guns, I know how to carry guns, I have guns and holsters and all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to put money towards a class when I already know how to do that. I'm just going to save money for another gun. Don't do that. Absolutely don't do that. You should not spend the money on another gun. You should spend the money on training. and train here. This is the best place that I have been to. I've been to one other in particular training company, and did not have the experience there that I did here. I had a good experience at the other place. I learned a lot, but I did not learn as much, not near as much as I did at this place. Small class sizes, tons and tons of interaction between the instructor and the student, and you just learn a whole lot. I would highly, highly recommend taking Pistolcraft 1 at Valor Ridge. It's one of those things that you don't know how much you don't know. And so by taking this class, you gain that knowledge and understanding, and you gain a lot of confidence to help you if you ever have to, God forbid, use your pistol in a self-defense shooting. So that's just a real quick reflection. My wife and I actually took it together, and she's a small lady. She's not, real big. She used a Smith & Wesson Shield. She shot it really well. She had a first round hit at 50 yards on a steel body target. She did better than I did at that. It took me 3 shots before I hit it. So it's not something where you would say, well, I would take it, but I'm not very comfortable with guns. That's why you take it. That's exactly why you take training, to get that confidence, to learn how to do that in the first place. YouTube is not a trainer. It's not. Don't think, well, I watched a bunch of videos and I read some books and I know how to do it really well. You may know how to do it somewhat, but I highly recommend taking the class, and so you could have that knowledge, that experience, so you can go into everyday life and carrying your handgun in a confident manner. So that's it. Real quick reflection, and we'll see you later.